Hello and welcome to Official Xbox 360 Magazine's OXM report. Now, in real life it's festival season at the moment and OXM has been getting in the musical mood as well. Last week we took a look at Beatles' Rock Band and its gorgeous visuals. This week we're grilling Brian Bright from Red Octane about its big competition for Christmas, Guitar Hero 5.
I think this is a much stronger set list than we had in World Tour because it's more eclectic and a little hipper, I would say. So yeah, we got Arctic Monkeys in as well, which we've been trying to get on when I worked on Tony Hawk games forever in the soundtrack, and so that was they would never license to us, and neither would the White Stripes. So it was a really big win for us to get both those bands. And we played Kings of Leon today, so we have some popular kind of indie alternative rock in there as well, and quite a few other bands. I know you could probably share with him the list of artists we've announced. Yeah, we had Iggy Pop and Rush and Iron Maiden and Vampire Weekend and just a good mix of all styles of music. We even have Stevie Wonder's Superstition in the game, which does not have a guitar, but it has a clavinet and the horns. But the song is so much fun to play on. It feels like you're playing a guitar. It sounds like a guitar. So just a good mix. We've got some other funk tracks in the game as well. Quite a few things do return in the game. So we do have GH Tunes still in the game, which was our online music, basically our online music center where users created music in the game in the World Tour. We had a whole music recording studio, MIDI studio in there called GH Mix. And already in World Tour, there's been over 200,000 songs have been uploaded and 14 million downloads where you can download the songs and put them right into your set list. So in GH5, we've done major upgrades to that. All the sound and the sound technology and the sounds have been completely redone to just sound way better. So that was our major focus. And then the interface and everything has just been way more user-friendly. And we have quite a few other features like GH Jam, which is you can drop in and drop out, and there's great visuals in the background that you're playing to. But instead of playing the songs, you're actually playing your instrument. So you got sounds that you're playing, guitar sounds and drums and such. So that's just a lot of fun if you just want to experiment and jam out with your friends. But we definitely wanted to make the game more accessible. I don't think the soundtrack really goes more accessible, mainly because we're just trying to broaden. I think, like I was saying, in World Tour, I think we went a little bit maybe too mainstream. So on GH5, we're kind of getting more indie bands. We still have a lot of hard rock. We still have some metal in the game. So it's still a big mix. We're just focusing more on good guitar gameplay, and the accessibility I think comes in a couple ways. It comes in obviously in the party play and not making that really accessible to new players. Also the multi instruments, and then we have the Band Hero franchise, which they touched on just briefly. But that's really trying to aim. That's really 10 to 16-year-olds. That's what we're focusing. So it's more pop music. It might not have any guitars in it, but it's playable, in the game. It's way more mainstream, big hits that we wouldn't even think about putting in Guitar Hero, and allow us to separate a little more and stay a little more rock for Guitar Hero and more kind of mainstream pop and popular anthems for the Band Hero game.